part will be the four mysteries of God's creation. After that dark warning about greed, Agur shifts his tone from moralizing to awe-filled wonder. Verses 18 to 20 gives us another numbered list, this time four things that are too wonderful. So first, we've learned all the ones that are never satisfied. These ones are very wonderful. Four things that he doesn't understand. And these things bring us back to the theme of humility that we learned from the very first beginning of the chapter. Here, Agur shows us that a wise person does what a wise person does in the face of mystery. They don't get frustrated, they stand in awe. So the four phenomena whose movements are mysterious, most importantly, leave no trace. So the first one is the way of an eagle in the air. Imagine watching a huge eagle soaring effortlessly in the wind. It moves with majesty, that breathtaking. And after it passes, there's no path left in the sky. You can say, oh no, this is just where the eagle just passed. He just goes on his own. His journey is invisible. It's a symbol of power and freedom that cannot be contained. Neither can it be mapped. How awesome that is. The second is a serpent on a rock. See, if you ever find a snake on a rock, the beautiful way it glides, you see that most snakes have this smooth body. Some are very nicely decorated bodies. They're fluid in their motions. Has no legs, but it moves with such incredible grace. And just like an eagle, once it's gone, there's nothing that says on that rock that a snake just passed here. That again represents for us a subtle, hidden, and mysterious movement. The third is the way of the ship in the sea. Have you ever seen those ships? Those huge, monstrous looking constructions. They go through, they navigate the massive, powerful ocean. It tells us about the human skill. It moves through a force of nature that cannot be tamed. Because you can't stop the sea, but the ship just glides through the sea. And after it passes, everything disappears. No, you can't say that, oh, a ship just passed here now. One time, apart from, when you're in the cruise ship, you can go on the deck and watch all that wonder. But another time, I stayed in a hotel where it overlooks the ocean and it watches the ships as they come to dock. It's such a beautiful sight. But just because a ship, when they are coming, they make all those waves, make all those moves. As once they dock, you don't see all those waves again. There's nothing that tells you that something just passed here now. And the fourth is the way of a man and a woman. Actually, that one is one lesson that I learned. I had a friend who didn't really have it good in their marriage, and I was sure that when the guy died, she would be relieved. But no, but she so mourned his passing. So I was kind of confused. Then God brought me to this. It says, you know what? The way of a man and a woman. There's such a covenant that when a man and a woman are yoked together, they are so one that tearing them apart is an impossible task, actually. They may say, oh, we don't like each other again, but there is a part of you that goes everywhere that guy goes, or a part of him that goes everywhere you go. The Bible says the way of a man and a woman, nobody can understand it. So trying to understand it, you're just wasting time. It says this is the way of an adulterous woman. She eats and wipes her mouth and says, I've done no wrong.